Welcome to V.M.O Radio, where we talk that talk and, of course, have dope conversations with the four horsemen James, GT, Trey, and Don Grizzle. So come on in and join the conversation. Let's go.
Eat them with some
Yes,
rice.
sir. Yes, sir. Hey, boy, eat this shit. Eat
All
shit
right,
and die, boys.
Oh,
all
just
right.
All
like
right, let's
that.
stop, man. Let's go and get on the thing because I ain't got long, y'all. I got to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, man. Got your
Oh,
body.
man.
In test time.
All right. Hey, Don, did you see the movie Sinners?
No, I haven't seen it yet. No, I haven't.
Okay. Okay.
So has anybody seen it other than me?
I seen the movie.
Okay. How many times you see it?
I just seen it once.
Okay, so you gotta go back again. You gotta at least go twice.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back.
Because as us being actors, anytime you see a movie one time, you always gotta watch it again because it's things that you miss because you be watching something but you don't see something else that happened. And all of the reviews I've been seeing on TikTok, they've been pointing out some stuff that I missed. I was like, wait a minute, I didn't see that. Like what are they talking about? So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and revisit that again.
You know
Oh,
what?
oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's funny you said that because Don Grizzle and I were having a conversation. I think that was like earlier this week. I think it was earlier this week, if I'm not mistaken. And he was saying that he watched the podcast that we did, and he said he heard me say so. He was like, he said, "Man, I didn't hear you say that." He said, "I just understood what you were saying."
Mm.
Yeah,
he said, "How did I miss that?"
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought that was funny, though, you know what I mean?
Which I think, man, and it's just something for us all to file away. I'm glad you brought that up, Trey, because we can have a sidebar conversation. But while we all here, man, um, you know what I mean? Like really, when you think about it, of course, pro athletes or however, whatever, you know what I mean? They study film, they study themselves practicing, and then they go out in the field and they perform better. So this is what I thought about, man, is like that episode. If and the episode is called Big Women versus Skinny Women, right?
Okay.
Don't get me wrong, all of them are our babies, and even the one that we're doing now is, it's all content and it's all, us coming together having a conversation like we do. And but this conversation, like I studied it and I realized how different it was, and that's what Trey was alluding to. I mean, not only did I pick up something that I didn't catch in the moment, but like the more I listen to it, the more it gives off that vibe that, in my opinion, where we should aspire and strive to be, which is if you listen to that episode, and even the listeners, go back and listen to that episode. There's a lot of entertainment and fun, and we finishing each other's sentences. You know what I mean? There's a flow of it that is just magical. And but one of the things, getting back to what Trey was saying, uh, Trey was when we was, we love the BBWs, right? But Trey was saying, you know what I'm saying? He gonna call a Rolls Royce, and I didn't even catch it that he was talking about the roll.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you feel me? And I was like, yo, that's genius. But yeah, man, we gonna continue to push the culture and push it forward and make great content, make greater stuff than that. But if you ever get a chance, go back and listen to that episode, man. It's man, you know what I'm saying? It's good, man. And just the vibe of that. And I don't get me wrong, sometimes you can capture lightning in a bottle and recreate, but some of it is just magical like that. But that energy, man, that energy where we just all into it. And like I think GT finished one of my sentences one time when I was saying you know what I mean, when she got that extra pushing for the cushion. You know, that's saying it.
Yeah, yeah,
Before I even
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, but no,
Hey.
yeah, we can get into it about whatever, man, because this is VMO Radio. You're now tuned in to the podcast of Voice in My Opinion, and none other than the voice that you hear speaking is Don Grizzle, because I keeps it so rizzle, and you do know that, yeah, bitch. And so I'm to my other co-host of this thing, who can run it down for the VMO. You know what I'm saying, and get this party started, man. Because it's time. Start the show.
No,
Let's
okay.
go.
I love that. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna keep moving it on then. I like that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Welcome. That was a great introduction, from the one and only Don Grizzle to VMO Radio. All right. I'm James. We got GT, the actor Gartrell. We got my man Don Grizzle, you just heard. We got Trey, aka Trey Nell Smith, aka Mr. 1,000 Voices.
Yes, sir. Niggas already know what it is, man.
There we go. All right, man. Well, let's start off with another topic, man. Let's change it up and go to Neo. Is Neo's situation, having 4 main women, 4 main girlfriends that live in his house. Everybody know about each other. Ain't nobody hiding. Is that the main goal for a regular man? What y'all think?
That is not the main goal for the average man, because the
No.
average man is out here trying to keep his head above water. Now, Neo is a songwriter, producer, actor, so he got bread. So he can afford to have multiple women. And if he wants to live the polygamous lifestyle and they all cool with it, then he's showing us that black people can make this thing work. Now, most black women, they got that little jealousy about them. Like, I don't want him to have no other woman. I want to be all the woman he need. But when you got somebody that's in that lifestyle and she was like, well, she's going to be our girlfriend. Hey, if it work, it work. But he ain't got no problems because everybody in the household is well taken care of. But then if you look at it on the flip side, you got 4 streams of income coming in that house. You might have one chick that might be a bank teller. One could be a CEO of a company. Another one could have her own business. She might do hair or something. And then you got the other one, she might do something too. So everybody's bringing something to the table. So now the bills are getting paid. As long as he got the energy to keep up with all of them, unless they got a schedule to where, okay, so Monday is for Shanae, Tuesday is for Bonquisha, and Wednesday, that's gonna be me and Kim. Or well, you know how the song say, you gotta have 3. One is gonna hold you down, one is gonna lift you up, and one is not gonna give a, you gonna have somebody that's gonna hold you down. So, he making it work. So I applaud Neo because he's making our dreams come true. So
Okay.
I
Yes,
applaud I
sir.
So,
applaud you,
so
Neo.
what you're saying is that you got to vote yes, that's the main goal. If you saying he making our dreams come true, is that the main goal? You signing off? You
Man,
signing
Oh
off?
no,
I'm not saying it's
no,
a goal, but I'm saying, hey, he keep a hope alive, because if I can make that work, then I'm damn sure gonna try to do what he doing.
no, hell no.
he had to backtrack a little
Listen,
bit. You almost
listen,
had him,
listen,
dog. You
listen,
almost
He
had him,
did,
Grizzle.
right?
listen, listen,
You
Yeah, you
you
listen,
almost
you
had
called
listen.
him.
him James. You called him James. He backtracking a little
Hey,
bit.
I thought
I
I thought about it. I
he
thought
know he
about it
signed
three
up
three
for it.
years ago. 3 years
He know
ago,
he
I thought
signed
about
up
it.
for a date, and there's a recording of this, and he have to have a discussion with the first lady, Stephanie.
Right. That's why I said I thought
And
about
you
it three
know
three
that.
years ago. 3 years ago, that thought was there, but now that's out the window. So that's why I said I
yeah,
applaud. I
then you
applaud
better
Neo.
let it go. Let it go. Hey, listen. GT, I want to tell you something, man. I appreciate you making me your best man. You understand? And I want to be your best man, okay? And talking like you talking, I'm gonna be your pallbearer. But anyway, on another note,
Hey, I'm only
we ain't gonna do
voicing
that.
my opinion. I'm voicing my opinion.
Yes, sir. Okay, yes, okay. And ain't nothing wrong with that, but we gonna talk about it. Look, peep game. Now, this is me talking. So, Trinell Smith, I don't see myself dating 4 women at a time. I don't see myself. I don't see me having 4 women in the house with me that I'm mess with every last one of them. See, there's a problem there. First of all, I work too much to even have that, do all that anyway. and I barely got time for one. And then really, I only want one. I mean, I'm a religious man, and I ain't seen nowhere in the Bible where it say that I could be with 4 women. You feel what I'm saying?
You
I
ain't
didn't
read the
see that.
right verse. You ain't read
Okay.
the
I
right
mean,
verse.
see, look. Let me tell you something. I don't know what verse you talking about. The verse
Hey,
you
look,
looking
look,
at is
look
the
at
one
King
Neo
David.
got in the
King
song.
David had many wives.
No, he
It's
did,
a
but I
lot of
know he
men in the
did.
Bible that had many wives.
No, they did. I know they did. But listen, we ain't back then. This is a new era, a new day. Okay, okay. You know what I'm
We
saying?
ain't
So
back
listen,
there.
listen. No, we ain't back then. We talking about now. See, you know what I'm saying? Because see, women were considered beneath us at one time or whatever. Now it ain't like that. See, you know, a woman will kill you. Just want to throw that on out there, okay? You see, Al Green almost got gone one time, okay? That's all I got to say. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna throw that out there. But to make a long story short, me, I don't like sharing. I don't want to share my woman with even another woman. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. I'm just voicing my opinion. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, like you said, shout out to Neo. If that's what you want to do, brother, you go ahead and do it. I guess when you got that much money, you might get bored or something. I don't know. But if I got that one good down chick and she genuine, we good. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. Because first of all, before I get in a relationship with somebody, I'm gonna make sure she got all them good qualities that I want in that one woman. I need to find all qualities just in that one woman. All qualities, not three. I need all qualities to be in that one woman. That's it. That's all I got to say about that. But if it's anybody out there, and I'm a single man, you understand what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, if I get a girl, she need to be my old lady, and that's it. That's it. I don't need no other women. I don't need 3 or 4, 5, 6, whatever. I don't need all that. Now it sounds fun to a man that's single. Now that'll be cool. You know what I'm saying? You like Monday? What you doing?
Mm.
Today Monday, babe. I'm coming to see you. You feel what I'm saying? You know it is so. That's cool, but when you're a man in a relationship, I don't think that's good. So is he married or is he like I don't know the story fully about this man. I
No,
just heard
no.
about the topic.
Nah, he ain't married at all. No. They just is he call them his live-in girlfriends. They all live in his house. You know what I'm saying? He taking care of them, and it's just them. And it's polygamy.
Oh, well that's cool. I mean, he ain't married. I'm thinking he married or something. He can do that. Yeah, he happen to had enough women in his house, he can have sex with a different one every day of the year. I was gonna say week, but the year. Like he had enough women in his house, he could sleep with a different woman every day for a decade.
He got money like that.
So, I mean, yeah, if you got money, you can, man, listen, with that kind of money, I would be single too. I would be single. I would be single. Like, why not? Ain't no way in the world I'm gonna have that much money to be married.
I mean, you getting there, ain't you?
I'm almost there. I ain't lying. I'm almost there. I'm getting
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
Shoot, I'm trying to get more bread than Sunbeam. But like I said though, man, you know, GT being in his situation and you being in your situation, I think y'all y'all might well not even talking on the subject. We just leave that Don Grizzle now. We'll take over for this episode. But shit, cause like Don Grizzle say, cause I gets in between.
And you know that, my man Trey. I,
You do know that.
I
But
get
listen though,
yeah, man.
yeah,
I live there. I'm posted, baby. I'm there. You see me. Look me up on
yeah,
check me out. I'm there.
yeah. So I mean, but anyway, to answer the question, I'm gonna move on. If you're a single man and you're not married to anybody and you got money and the women are cool with what they're doing and everybody's cool with it, then hey, you the man.
So you voting for that's the goal now.
No, that's not my goal. I just told you my goal. My goal is to be with one woman.
What is
I mean, I can't.
that bracket, yo? Like what is
I mean, that's not my goal. My goal is not to have multiple women in my bed.
Okay.
No, that's not my goal.
That's too
That's
many.
Hey,
not my
That's too
goal. My
many different
goal,
energies. That's too many different spirits, and you got all that
yeah.
in your bed because now you got to take on everything that they go through. And when you become one with that person, you're taking in all of them and their spirit. So,
Nah.
If you ain't got no good spirits in your house, then hey, your house is not clean and is not in order.
Well, see, and that's the thing I would think. I would say right out the gate. Speaking for myself, voicing my opinion. Um, no, it's not the main goal because for me, and to each his own, and like you said, hey, salute to the man Neo, things of that nature. But to me, not only with the spirits, but keeping up with you got three other different personalities. So with three other different personalities, that's three other different moods. That's three other, you know what I'm saying, different energies that, you know what I mean? And if you're already dealing with your own energy, you know what I mean? Now, hey, again, I guess, a wise man knows his limitations where, Neo saying, hey, listen, I got enough energy for all of that. And that's why I'm saying the brother should be saluted because keeping up with one energy, as far as, you know what I'm saying, the way I've been floating, man, and even, before marriage or anything like that, and, having a few in the stable, man, that still was a lot to deal with. And that wasn't even all in the same household. So I couldn't imagine all of that energy and mood swings and, this, that, and the third. And, well, hey, you did more for her than you did for me. And you only got me one bag on my birthday and you got her three. Man, who got time for that? You know what I'm saying?
Well, listen.
Time for it,
Speaking
man. Who got
speaking of energy,
time for it?
speaking of energy, this is what Neo need right here.
Well, you got some perk 30s. What the hell going on?
You might have to say that for people who ain't watching.
I thought he was about to bring out the honey pack.
What the?
Boy, these 100 milligram Harris. What you talking about?
I hear you. Okay. The vibe. Okay, all right.
He on that blue pill. That blue card. Blue card. You better be careful how many you take.
All you need is some cayenne pepper and some ginger and some lemon juice. Take a shot.
Look, I don't need none of that. I don't even need these.
But you got them. But you got them.
I mean,
pop them if you got them.
Hey, listen. I can't talk. We on the podcast right now, but you know what time they quit playing with me.
Well, I'm gonna be like Jerome wrong. Like, hey, girl, come here. Let me pop him in like a.
Oh no, Jerome gonna tell you what it is. Jerome gonna let me take it to the dome. Yes, sir. I watch the ball.
Good. That's why you have all that energy to work 5 jobs. That must be taking them like vitamins, boy. I'm gonna go to my second job, then get off. I'm gonna go to my third job.
Oh my goodness. What happened to him?
He popping one right now.
That's what I was thinking. He didn't want to let us see. That's why he said he got to get up at 3 o'clock. He going to be ready. As soon as 3 o'clock hit, I'm up.
He going to be up all the way.
It's like Major Pain. What are you doing, dummy? I'm standing at attention. Was I talking, dummy? Yo, I love it. Yes. What's your take, James? You trying?
Oh yeah.
Quiet in the cut, like you ain't got some ramifications upon how you act this thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, you right. Hey, 100%. I'm sure my wife right now standing behind the door, like I'm waiting for his ass to say something. I'm waiting for his ass.
like Pinky. Just say another motherfucker.
So as soon as he say the wrong thing, she gonna open up the door and the suitcase gonna roll right on out.
You right. You right. But nah, I'm gonna say this.
James gonna be in my back. James gonna be in my back room back there. We're gonna be doing a video from the same house.
You right.
We're gonna be back there. Yo, now what would be crazy about that is is when one of y'all got to go to work and Jay say, "Hey man, listen man, I know it's short notice, dog, but it's my kids' weekend. Do you mind? Do you get up?" And they jumping on top of your head, jumping off the couches, standing on the table in the kitchen, baking. You know what I'm saying?
I done been there, done it. I just go to my other place. They can take over. It's good.
Hey,
Like,
there it is.
life, this the kid life.
Tell him.
Yeah, so
But
good.
yeah.
But he done said what he said, y'all. He's safe now.
What? But nah, that's not the goal though, man.
Not to go.
Yeah, nah. I mean, for me, it's not the goal at all, man. Just what some of y'all was saying about the spirits and that energy, man, that stays with you. You know, I mean, look, if that's your goal, more power to you. But for me, it's not. You know, I understand with having that one person that's down for you and that's there for you, and that you can really depend on. You know, that's my wife. You know, it was a blessing that I found her, and I ain't gonna do nothing to jeopardize that.
Amen.
So,
Real talk, real talk.
Respect.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, look. I'm gonna tell y'all something that y'all don't know. James' wife is standing right in front of him with cue cards. Let him read it.
Like, you better say this. You better say what's on this card.
Well, look, it did seem very rehearsed. Like, you know, we all kind of came off the
That's
fly.
not rehearsed.
He's like, I love my wife. I would never cheat on my wife, and I plan to love my wife for the
Oh
rest of
my
my
goodness.
She's like, you did good. You did good. She gave him a thumbs up.
That's fine. That's fine. Damn.
The girl in the host on that side. Next topic.
And hey, and like he said, and you do know that. I'm gonna say
And
your
you
line.
don't ask me.
You do know that.
Ask that.
And you do know that.
Yeah, double time.
Oh my goodness. All right.